And just like that, Australia's drug crisis has come to an end. After years and years of lives devastated due to narcotics, the government's plan to confiscate every last bit has been a success. However, concerns have been raised across the nation about what they are planning to do with it all.
Alright boys, we've got my call from upstairs and they reckon that leaving the goods confiscated from Operation Sad Highway just lying about in some storage facility somewhere is far too much of a risk, but because of the environment and shit, we can't just destroy it all. So they've put us in charge of finding responsible volunteers to get rid of it all.
I'm on it, Chief.
Ah, Officer Buckfender, I see that you're already contributing to our cause. What a fine young man you are. I think I'll be putting you in charge of this here little task of Rooney. Officer Buckfender, you old maroon.
Are you sure, Chief? He doesn't seem overly present.
Officer Sockcucker, I would not be so quick to judge. Need I remind you of that week that you were absent from the station?
I feel as though you may have missed my point, Chief.
Well, the point certainly hasn't missed him. Look at him, the right fuck. I'll leave you to deal with this one.
I'll get onto it right now, Chief.
That's a boy. Now, go ahead and close the door on your way out.
What about Officer Buckfender?
That's okay, I'll deal with him.
So, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Well, I like me family and friends.
Oh, lovely.
Doggies.
Yeah.
Kitties.
Yeah.
Rape.
Oh dear. Next, please.
There's no one left.
What do you mean? Wasn't there just a whole line of junkies out there as far as the eye could see?
They all died.
Oh. Well, Richard, I'm afraid this was just too big of a job to screw up. I'm afraid it's time for you to leave the force.
I'll pack my things and go immediately, Chief.
I wish that was the case for you, young man, but we still have £2 million of narcotics to take care of.
I read you loud and clear, Chief. As sad as I am to be leaving, I'm glad I get this one last opportunity to serve my community with my dignity intact.
Get.
Well, the final nail in the coffin for Australia's drug crisis was hammered in today, as local police officer Dick Sockcucker inhaled, snorted, digested and injected every last bit of the confiscated stash. After putting his life on the line for the good of his nation, it's no wonder that so many people have come forward and declared him a hero.